what's been interesting for me is seeing just how things evolve over time. And sometimes what was old is new again. Like just you mentioned pricing and software and different models, and it just brings to mind 37 Signals. Actually, we're releasing a podcast episode on rocketship.fm coming up soon with Jason Fried, the CEO at 37 Signals. And, you know, they have SaaS products, Basecamp. It's sort of it's a kind of unique way that they model it where it is SaaS, but you get to a certain price and that's the max you'll ever pay for your organization, unlimited number of seats. So they like to fly in the face of maybe conventional wisdom when it comes to pricing, but they just launched a whole new series of products and that they're going to continue to add to called Once. It's in the Once family of products. Writebook is one of the products. And then one of their older products, Campfire, they've re-released under the Once brand. And what it is you pay one price and you own the software. They literally, now you have to host the software and they make it as easy as possible for you to host it on your own. But they even give you access to the code that you can make changes if you want to, sort of make it your own flavor of Campfire. And some companies are starting to do that. So now, is that the right model? Jason Fried will tell you, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right model. We as a company saw an opportunity to try something different. And so I think that's one thing that I just encourage product managers and even entrepreneurs is to not assume that what everybody seems to be doing right now has to be the way that you have to approach it too. Now, Jason Fried and 37 Signals are in a different position where they have other successful products. If they kind of flub pricing on Campfire, they can live, they can go on. So you have to figure out what's the right thing for you. But sometimes it's just not so easy to figure out what the right thing for you actually is. So in the very beginning, I kind of like, and this is at the very, very early stages of a product. I like offering it to different customers with different, not just different prices, but different even models. And knowing that you're going to have to, you can't do that for a certain number of customers. But if you did just for a couple customers let's just say you're trying to identify 3 different routes to go, you might at least work with a customer to say, hey, we're in the early stages of this. We're going to give it to you for this model. It might change over time, but for right now, we're going to price it a lot less for you, but in this unique model. Maybe it's usage-based, maybe it's value, but whatever model it actually is. I think you do need to try, if you never try different things, you're never going to know what the right model actually is for you. But it has to be profitable for you too. So that's why I think, it's sort of trying before you're just zooming in and saying, no, this is absolutely the price 100%. I think is important, but it's because if you just pick one and go with it and go all in on it and go for a very long time on that, and then realize that a different model was actually the right model, it could be too late.